What's up guys, thanks for coming back for another video. Today I kind of wanted to show you how you can basically get any car in the game that you want for next to nothing or free. And the way to do this, I actually posted a video a few weeks ago showing you how to basically make a little bit of profit off of selling a car in the auction house. So today's a very similar method, but basically I'm just showing you how to make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time so you can buy whatever car you want. Now, with that being said, we're going to jump into the auction house here, and the car that I started out with before was a Lamborghini Centenario, so that's what you want to search for. Once you actually search for it, you're going to go down to that max buyout, and you're going to put it up, because the car's a $2.1 million car, you don't want to spend more than that, so you're going to put it to $2 million and see if there's any available. And this one was actually available. I bought it for $1.2 million. And that's exactly what I did before. That's how I've been doing most of my like making money strategies, is just buying the cars at a really good price. So I actually ended up selling it for 2.5. Someone actually just bought it out, so I made a lot of money on that because that's the most I could have made on it. So basically I made, after you calculate what the auction house takes, I made roughly 900,000. Next, I did it with the Bugatti Veyron, because the Veyron is also roughly a $2.1 million car, so very similar. And the same thing with the max buy. Actually, I don't think I put the max buyout, but either way, just search through the filter and try and find one for 1.2. Now I found that one, which was really good, and for some reason it didn't record what I sold it for, but when I did sell it, I got roughly 1.9 for it. Next, I'm searching for the Ferrari Fx Xk, exactly the same thing. Now, there's two different ones. This is like a $2.5, $2.7 million car if you get the actual numbers. So you can get it for either that, or there's a $2 million one, which you can also get. I would say don't do that. Just wait until this one comes around. That's 1.4, because that's what I got mine for, because you can actually sell it for quite a bit. And then obviously just continue looking for it. But when I actually sold it, I got 2.2 million. So there's a little bit of profit there, a little bit less than the Centenario, but at least it kind of fills in the void for the time and stuff. So next I decided to search for the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, which is also a $2.7 million car. And this one's really good as well because it's a little bit more rare. So you search for the $2 million, and I found one for 1.5 million. And that's really good. Now, if you're looking to make profit, buy the one at the 1.5. If you're just looking for a good deal on the car, buy it at 2 million, because that's probably one of the better prices. Or you can wait for the 1.5 and save yourself an extra 500k, but it will take a little bit of time. So I bought this one, and again, I don't believe I was able to record what I sold it for, but it did sell for like 2.2 or 2.4 million, and I made a good amount of profit on that one. So and what I do is I make sure to put my own little spin on all the cars. Normally, sometimes I leave them the way they are if they are good, but this one's real good as well, but it's a little bit more expensive. This one, it's the Veneno, but I bought this one for 3 million. And then I also have another one, which is my personal M77 one, and I actually was able to find that for 2.4 million. Now, I've only ever seen it once for 2.4 million, and that's the one I bought. But 3 million pops up quite a bit. And again, I don't believe I was able to show you what I sold it for, but I put it up for a buyout of 4 million and I sold it at that. So I made $1 million minus what the auction takes. And then I jumped into the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 again, just seeing if I could actually find another one. And I did, which was really good. And I believe it was 1.5 million as well. And it was. So I put my own little spin on it. I threw it on the auction house afterwards. And I also, as soon as I jumped out of this actually, which was kind of cool because it doesn't normally happen like this, you have to do it a few times. I was going to put it up for auction right away, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go back into the Ferrari Fx Xk and see if I can find one at 1.4. And to my imagination, guess what happened? We jumped into it and bing, one popped up for 1.4 million. So now I have two cars. You know, I've invested almost 3 million, like 2.9 million, and I'm looking at a return of over 4 million. So that's actually really good, because it's within, you know, half hour. Both of them sold. One sold for 1.9 and the other sold for 2.4, which means that's $4.9 million that I got from that, and I only invested just under 2.9. So I made $2 million on these cars, minus what the auction house takes. So there you go, guys. This is basically just a way that you guys can make, you know, the most amount of money possible. Just go through all those different cars just over and over and over. You know, start with the Lamborghini and then go to Koenigsegg and then Ferrari and then Bugatti, and just kind of do it over and over and over, and you'll actually buy quite a bit of cars within an hour. And then always when you auction a car, make sure to throw it up for 1 hour. Don't do like 24 hours because that's a waste. Do it for 1 hour and you'll be amazed with how much money you're actually pulling in these hours. And then go buy whatever cars you want. You know, I'm at a point now, I don't know if you saw my bank on the screen, but I have over $55 million now, and that's perfect because I have almost every single car. My goal is 100 million, and then I'll start doing giveaways for you guys and kind of help you out. But a lot of you have been asking me, you know, hey, can you buy out my car at $5 million or whatever? And that's great and all, but it's not really going to help you. You know, I'd rather teach you how to do it yourself rather than just give you a handout. So with that being said, more videos to come this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll check you out later.